Hi everybody, and welcome back to LELB Society, our YouTube channel and the other social media platforms. This is Dr. Hariri, and in this short video I'm going to make an assessment on one of the essays, IELTS essays submitted to us by one of our students, entitled IELTS Essay on eBooks versus paper books with full analysis. And I'm going to share the link to this essay in the description area, but you need to be a member of LELB Society to access the this essay and the other actually lessons. So here's the table of contents, and I can skip that. So to reach for the essay question. Some people believe that ebooks will sooner or later take the place of paper books, while others think that paper books will never fade away. Discuss both sides and express your own opinion. Okay, so here is the main essay. So let's analyze it paragraph by paragraph. It is a fact that nowadays ebooks are getting more and more popular. It's better to say gaining more popularity, because in this task you need to be more formal. Remember, 1/4 of your overall score is estimated by lexical resources. I mean, through lexical resources, the level of advanced academic vocabulary that you use. And day by day, the number of people using them increases. Ebooks make no space. So it should be written in this way. They take no space, in contrast to paper books, and they are very cheaper. They are way cheaper. Again, actually, it's way as an adverb, as a kind of intensifier. Actually, it's too informal, and I think actually it's better to be substituted for some more formal adverbs. However, some people, including me, still believe that paper books will never completely fade away. So occupy or take no space, as I said, not make no space. And you did not mention, these are my notes actually, you did not mention anything in particular about the features of paper books, as you were supposed to discuss both sides, because the essays actually has talked about only ebooks and nothing particularly about paper books. For example, whether they are more expensive or more real. Yeah. The second paragraph. One of the reasons that ebooks are getting more attention is the cost. Paper books are expensive. It's better to say more expensive, because you're making a comparison compared to ebooks, especially when you want to buy a hardcover book edition. It's better to say you order or purchase, to be more formal and to use more advanced vocabulary. Fortunately, there is a solution to that. There's a type of paper that is cheaper than the original ones. Moreover, it is, or this type of paper, because it is a kind of antecedent or making reference to the previously mentioned word, lighter as well. This can be a sense of relief for paper book fans, although they still cannot be as cheap as ebooks. So as I said, these are my notes. Either ebooks with a minuscule E, I mean not uppercase E, or E with capital E, and the essay is you're supposed to be consistent. 2, relatively more expensive, and relatively could be omitted, but it must be put in a comparative form. They are instead of actually it is, or this type of paper. It refers to a type of paper. Okay, the third paragraph. Another reason that I prefer paper books to ebooks is that ebooks exhaust the eyes. That is a very creative phrase. exhaust the eyes. Consequently, it can cause damage to people who have the habit of long time length reading. Long time reading, we don't have such a phrase, such an adjective as a long time length reading. The light of the screen can also cause headaches and migraines. Computers and tablets have a studying light mode. However, in the long term, they still can cause physical damage. Very good. That was a very good argument proposed by the essayist and also well written. One of the big reasons why I surmise that paper books will never vanish, which is a good word here, vanish, is the paper books physicality itself, or their physicality, because actually you don't need to repeat the same word, even if it is a kind of keyword, one after each other immediately. Ebooks might take less space. Despite this, nothing can take the place of paper books. The smell of books, do not put it in a definite let's say structure. It must be indefinite to refer to all books. The sense of turning the pages and the feeling of nostalgia are things that ebooks can never replace. A very good, well-written argument. Furthermore, in the far future, if ebooks are used everywhere, there will be still people who prefer traditional forms. So there will still be, not there will be still, there will still be. Okay, the paper books, as I said, repetition of them, you need to avoid the repetition you need to avoid repeating the same repeated phrases one after each other, and books, not the books, and will still be. Okay, the fourth paragraph. Overall, one cannot ignore the advantages of the ebook. The advantages of ebooks, such as lower cost and space, lower cost and smaller space, lower cost and smaller space. However, paper books are one of those things that cannot be vanished, that cannot vanish. Vanish is intransitive. So ebooks will not feel as real and nostalgic as paper books. And that is the conclusion. So as I said, the ebook should change to ebooks and smaller space. In my analysis, much improvement can be seen in terms of task achievement and coherence and cohesion, 23 out of 25%, grammatical range and accuracy, 19 out of 25%, lexical resources, which has the lowest score among the four elements, 18 out of 25%, and task achievement, 21 out of 25%, spelling good, punctuation average, word count, 304 words, which is great, and time on essay writing, 40 minutes. And actually, the essayist has got this score 8 out of 9, which is relatively really high. And this English lesson as an essay, IELTS essay, falls into the category of IELTS essay writing practice. And here are some tags or keywords: books, comparison, ebooks, essay, nostalgia, reading, and studying. And let me show you some related lessons and posts. IELTS essay on animal abuse with full essay. IELTS essay on marketing with full essay and assessment. IELTS writing task 1 on analyzing maps. IELTS essay on role of education with analysis and scoring. IELTS essay on prevention is better than cure. And remember, you can just submit your IELTS essays to us for complete analysis and feedback. And every service at LELB Society is on free trial. You can try it on your own and then actually officially register. Just visit our website at lelb.net or search for LELB Society on Google. Thank you very much for your attention, and see you soon in our next video. Bye bye everybody.